Hello everybody, welcome to the third day of Christmas special. Today we will be reviewing our third item, our third present. Let's get to it. Alright everybody, today it's time for us to take a look at what's in package number 2. Alright, let's give it a nice little war. Let's see, we just need to take this part off. And man, I really like this wrapping paper too, that we have to defile it for this video. Alright, and we are going to be looking at, oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? It looks like today we're going to be reviewing another of my Temu purchases, Hanma Yujiro from Baki. And why the frick does it not look bad? Like, this is the problem here, guys. Like, all this looks official, what the fuck? I know it's supposed to be a bootleg, but they're treating this like this is an actual Storms collectibles. Did we actually get our first win? I guess we'll have to take a look. And all right, everybody, here he is in his full glory. This is, I personally have not watched Baki, but I know that he's one of the major characters in it. But hey, he looks very interesting. And plus, you know, I got him a good deal off of Temu, so hopefully the figure is a lot more proven. So let's take a quick look. And the face does not actually look that bad. There is a little bit of a, like, like the skin don't really match well. But I don't really think it looks all that bad, especially with the face looks cool when he's all mad and stuff. The hair, nice and, yeah, nicely sculpted. He has a good, no, the face isn't too bad. He doesn't feel fake, which is good, but you know, he does look really nice. And the clothes, okay, so he does come without the clothes. But you know, I put them on because I want to see how he looked like. But hey, we'll take a look at him without it as well, just to see how he looks. But yeah, so overall the cloth doesn't feel all that bad either. It doesn't really feel cheap, in my opinion. And yeah, so far the sculpting of this does not really look all that bad. And yes, the clothes are separate. So in order to do that, we're gonna need to pop off the head. Oh yeah. Yeah, this guy's head always be fighting. You know, it tends to happen when you're trying to give head, you know. Okay, that's kind of dirty. All right. And yeah, so here he is. The body is nicely sculpted too. Like, so far nothing's so bad, even though this piece literally is sticking more out than the other one. But hey, you know, probably just a me thing I'll need to fix. But so far it does not be looking all that bad. And yes, this part does come off, but for the safety of the video, I am going to keep it on. But yeah, no, so far we'll probably just do the whole review like this now, just to see how his articulation works. But yeah, so far the sculpting of this guy really is not all that bad. I'm actually quite pleased with how he turned out. So now let's go on to posability. So his head does move side to side. He can look up, not at all, and look down a little bit, not really all that much. His arms do have like a little bit of a butterfly joint. And it does move out like that. He does have a bicep swivel right here. He bend at the elbow. He also has, he can also move his fists up and down with the little hinge joint that he has. So that's not so bad. Then he has now he's gonna have a nice little, oh, that's a not so good ab crunch, but he does move his back all the way like that. For his legs, however, he does kick like this. Bend at the knee. He can kick all the way back. And for moment of truth, he does have a beautiful spread, so that's very nice. And he does have articulation at the knee, up and down right here, and there goes his leg. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I think this is just me, but you know, sometimes the joint pops off, but he does have a nice little toe bend, so that's very sweet. So yeah, so overall this figure is low-key not all that bad. I'm actually really surprised. This might be one of the best ones out of the team. I think this is the best one out of the Temu purchases. And for his accessories, this motherfucker actually has a shit ton. Like, holy shit, he has a lot of accessories. I was not expecting all that right out of the box. Which, I mean, it's really good. That means you're getting a bang for your buck here. Which I think I didn't spend more than 30 bucks on this guy. So right off we'll start with the face sculpt. So right off the bat, we have this creepy ass smile that Hanma does in the show. So it's very, like, I'm telling you, the ones with the blacked out eyes always look the best, but this one looks the craziest. I don't know what's going on here, but all right. This is one of the most craziest looking head sculpts. Then this is the one that came with preset in the figure, but I don't know, the eyes for me do not look right. Hold up, let me try getting to focus here. I know this thing does not like to focus, but yeah, his eyes do not look right to me, so I did not really include it in. But hey, all right, so for hands, he does come with two of these weird looking relaxed or I think those are relaxed hands. These ones look more like relaxed hands, so that's good. At least we got his little soft hands right here too. We have, looks like his spirit fingers, but I don't know. We'll just have to check. Oh, I accidentally dropped it. All right. Okay, I feel like at this point we're just getting repeat accessories. But hey, we got the tribal chief. The tribal chief pointing up in the air, so you know he does respect Roman Reigns as our tribal chief, so that's good. And he comes with his own pair of feet. Ain't that lovely? Just don't put this on Wicked Feet, please. This is a children's show. All right, but yeah. So that's all of his accessories. He doesn't really come with anything else. He mostly just looks. He just comes with himself, which I'm not really mad at. He stands fine, and he poses fine too. So we're not really getting anything bad from him. But yeah, man. So far, the figure is really impressive. I really like this guy. All right, so for size comparisons, here he is next to the anime heroes All Might. Let me just stand him up really quick. So yeah, there he is. Here he is next to Monkey D. Luffy from SH Figure Arts. All right, here Hanma is next to Aki from Chainsaw Man. Let me just get him to stand. There you go. Next, here he is next to a Mattel Basics Drew McIntyre. And here he is next to the bootleg Armored Titan that we reviewed on our very first day of Christmas. But yeah, so overall, this is actually the best one out of all the other 3 Temu purchases I made. He actually looks incredible. He feels incredible. He has good articulation, and he's not a bad figure whatsoever. So just because of that, this guy will be getting my rare 5 stars. And wow, it's not a bad Temu sell. I'm really impressed by how this looks. And I don't even watch Baki, so this makes me want to watch it now. But yeah, so that is it, guys. This is just one incredible figure that I'm actually really happy I have in the collection. Thank you, everybody, for yet again watching another one of my videos. This one went a little by fast, but hey, this figure is actually not that bad, actually. This is one of the best Temu figures that I own. And so I'm actually really happy because of it. But yeah, no, but at the same time, you know, like always, proceed with caution with Temu, because you already saw the Armored Titan was not the best. Obsidian Fury is good, but it still has its problems. But no, but Hanma right here, oh no, he's the best one by far. But yet again, guys, thank you again for watching my videos. And you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Peace.